How do you decide if a place is small? Is it the population, the number of streets, the coffee shop options? Or is a place small when you don't fit in it anymore? Because I didn't fit in a city of 16 million. And now I don't fit in a town of 16,000 either. So maybe the problem isn't the place. Maybe I'm just the wrong shape. I'm walking again. I'm overthinking again. The sun is going down and my thoughts are getting louder. Overthinking. Outdoor. Let's go. I keep using the word big and small like they mean something. Big city, small town, big dreams, small life. But what does big even mean? Istanbul was big. Millions of people, thousands of streets, noise everywhere, options everywhere. You could eat at 3 a.m. You could go to a concert on a Tuesday. You could disappear into a crowd and nobody would notice. And I called it suffocating. I said, I can't breathe here. It's too much. It's too big. So I came here. Aegean coast, small town, quiet, the kind of place where the grocery store guy knows your name and asks about your daughter's grades. Please don't ask about my daughter's grades right now, by the way. We'll get to that. And now? Now I walk around and think, there's nothing here after dark. What do you mean nothing? I mean nothing. The sun goes down and this town goes to bed, like the whole place has a curfew. 8 p.m., streets empty. 9 p.m., you can hear your own heartbeat. 10 p.m., even the dogs gave up. You wanted quiet, I wanted quiet, not a coma. And here's the thing. I'm lucky. I know I'm lucky. I have friends here. My cousins live in the nearby city. We see each other, we have dinners, we talk. But what if they weren't here? No, seriously, what if I moved to this town and had no one? Then you'd be completely alone. Exactly, and that thought terrifies me. Because it means my entire social survival in this place depends on people who happen to already be here. I didn't build a life here. I just attached myself to a life that already existed. That's not fair. You did build something. Did I? Name one friend I made here on my own. One person who doesn't share my blood or my last name. Yeah, that's what I thought. In the big city, I had colleagues. I had neighbors I'd chat with. I had the woman at the dry cleaner who knew I liked my shirts extra crispy. I had a world, a small, messy, exhausting world, but mine. Here, my world is family, and I love my family. But family is not a world. Family is a safety net. And you can't live on a safety net. You just fall into it. Oh, great. The crickets are starting. You know what crickets are. They're nature's overthinking soundtrack. Just chirp, 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 chirp. Non-stop, all night, saying absolutely nothing but never shutting up. I relate to crickets on a spiritual level. You know what I could be doing right now in the city? Going to a movie, browsing a bookstore, sitting in a cafe pretending to read while actually people watching. You know what my options are here tonight? Walking in this forest, talking to myself, and then going home to argue with a 13-year-old about math homework. Speaking of which, her grades are slipping. There. I said it. Her grades are slipping and I don't know what to do. She was fine in the city. Not amazing, not terrible, just fine. And now she's here. New school, new kids, new everything, and her math is bad and her English is worse, and her teacher sent a note that said, she seems distracted. Distracted. Yeah. She's distracted. She's 13, and her parents uprooted her entire life and dropped her in a town where the most exciting thing is a farmer's market on Wednesdays. Of course she's distracted. You're blaming yourself. Should I not? Every mother blames herself. Does every mother deserve the blame? Or do we just take it because nobody else will? I changed everything for her. I left my job. My husband left his job. We make less money. We live simpler. I told myself, she'll breathe better here. She'll grow up slower. She'll be happier. She's not happier. She's just quieter. And quiet in a 13-year-old is not peace. Quiet in a 13-year-old is a storm loading. Maybe she just needs time. How much time? We've been here 2.5 years. How much time does a kid need to forgive her parents for choosing her life for her? You didn't choose her life, you chose a place. A place is a life when you're 13. Your school is your life. Your friends are your life. Your street, your room, your walk to the corner store. That's your entire world at 13. And I took that world away. For a better one. Says who? Says me? The woman who can't even figure out if she's happy here? Great. Now I'm spiraling. Classic me. Start with, what is big and small? And end up at, am I a terrible mother? My brain is like a GPS with no signal. Recalculating. Lady, I've been recalculating for 41 years. Just tell me where to go. And the forest is fighting me again. Every time I have a breakdown, a branch attacks me. Nature is like, girl, cry on your own time. Watch where you're stepping. I should eat something. I'm getting emotional because I'm hungry. Or I'm hungry because I'm emotional. Either way, pasta is happening tonight. Again. My daughter will be thrilled. My husband will sigh. My mother will call and say, put some lemon on it. Lemon. My mother's answer to everything. Bad grades? Lemon. Existential crisis? Lemon. Marriage problems? Squeeze a lemon, drink warm water, you'll be fine. Turkish mothers, man. Okay, let me try to actually think about this instead of just spiraling. Big versus small. City versus town. When I was growing up, my city felt huge, infinite. Every street was an adventure. Every corner had a secret. I thought that city would be mine forever. Then it changed. Or I changed. Millions of people poured in. The streets got choked. The secrets got paved over. My corner store became a chain pharmacy. My school got demolished for an apartment building, and I said, this city is unlivable. But was it? Or was it just unlivable for the version of me that wanted the old city, the city of my childhood, the city that doesn't exist anymore? You're romanticizing. Maybe. But isn't that what we all do? We don't miss places. We miss who we were in those places. I don't miss Istanbul. I miss 22-year-old me who walked those streets like she owned them. That girl is gone, and no city, big or small, is bringing her back. So, what are you looking for here? I don't know. A place where 41-year-old me feels like she belongs? Does this town feel like that? Some days. And when the sun hits the olive trees in the morning and I drink my coffee on the balcony and everything is still, yes, it feels like home. Other days, like today, when the sun goes down and there's nothing to do and my daughter's grades are falling and I'm walking alone in a forest talking to myself, no, it feels like exile. Home and exile, same place, same woman. Yeah, funny how that works. Can I ask you something? You, whoever is listening, do all mothers feel like they're failing? Or is it just me? Because I look at my daughter and I see everything I did wrong. Every move I made, every choice, every, this is for your own good. I see it landing on her like weight. And then I think, my mother did the same thing. She made choices for me. She dragged me places. She decided what was best, and I turned out... How did you turn out? I turned out to be a 41-year-old woman walking in a forest, talking to herself, questioning every decision she's ever made. So, not great, or maybe exactly right. Maybe this is what turning out looks like. Messy, uncertain, walking. Maybe my daughter will be 41 one day, walking somewhere, overthinking, and she'll think, my mom didn't know what she was doing, but she tried. She really tried. That's all I want. Not my mom was perfect, just my mom tried. Is that enough? It has to be. It's getting dark now, like really dark. Small town dark. No streetlights on this path dark. And you know what's weird? The dark doesn't scare me here. In the city, dark meant danger. Here, dark just means the day is done. The trees are sleeping. The crickets took over. Maybe that's the one thing this small town gave me. Darkness that feels safe. Or maybe I'm just romanticizing again. I'm good at that. Tomorrow I'll wake up, make breakfast, drive my daughter to school, go to work, same office as my husband, which is a whole other episode, and do it all again. Big life, small life, I don't know. It's just life. Mine. the one I chose, the one I'm still choosing every day, even when I don't know why. That's enough walking for today. Maybe I figured something out. Maybe I just made it worse, but at least I walked. Now you walk, not inside your head, outside. Go. See you next time.